time for another adventure. We're heading off on a weekend getaway over towards San Juan Islands. We're gonna take you on Highway 20. Hopefully the fall colors are in bloom, and we'll see what adventure gives us. So, leaving now from Okanagan. Hi, I'm Matthew.
And I'm Susan. Together we love to travel.
We have had some awesome adventures.
Whether it be national parks like Grand Canyon or Yellowstone,
In planes, trains, or ferries,
in places near or far,
beautiful or historic.
we can't wait to share our next adventure with you.
So let's get going. So you can see a visual from the fires that went through our area. If you remember from our last vlog, it ended with us being not able to get into our home and all that. So the area across the river, or the Okanagan River there in the distance, was part of that fire burn. So we were very fortunate in that our house wasn't damaged, and also there wasn't more loss of life. So we're entering the town of Twist, Washington, here in the Metaline Valley. And it is fall foliage, and so the trees are changing colors, so it's very beautiful here in the valley. So we are entering the town of Winthrop, Washington. Winthrop is in a western theme, so all the businesses are themed that way. It's a very beautiful town. If you have opportunity to visit, definitely do. They have an excellent bakery and several excellent little shops that you can walk along, and my suggestion is come in the spring or the fall because it is very busy during the summer.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong.
So we are continuing on Washington Highway 20 up the upper Methow Valley here as we have left Winthrop, heading for Washington Pass, which is the highest pass in the state of Washington, and then the coast.
Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found a strength.
We are currently traveling Washington 20. We are on the North Cascades Scenic Highway, climbing the eastern slopes of the Cascade Mountains. We'll soon be going over those. And we'll be going through North Cascades National Park and the Ross Lake National Recreation Area. Those two parks are interlinked and both ran by the National Park Service. It is absolutely gorgeous with the sun setting, well, on this side of the mountains, and the fall colors lining the highway here. Wow. So this is not a year-round highway. This is closed during the winter highway. You can see the avalanche chutes down on the mountain over there, and it often takes them until late March, April, sometimes even June, May, to get this highway open, depending on how much snowfall we get. and they don't want to open it until the avalanche danger is subsided and they can plow out the road. It's not uncommon for snowdrift over the highway to be 20 to 30 feet high during the winter. You can actually see where the highway does a switchback and starts climbing up a little bit more. We are climbing up Washington Pass right now, and it is absolutely gorgeous, although California can take their smoke back. Okay, so we are now on the switchback, and you can look down into the valley here. Absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the summit of Washington Pass, 5,477 feet in elevation, the highest pass in the state of Washington. Crossing Rainy Pass, which is 4,855 feet in elevation. Rainy Pass is also where the Pacific Crest Trail crosses Highway 20. If any of you are so inclined to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. So the peak there in the distance is called Crater Peak, and it is absolutely gorgeous. The smoke is adding more of a pastel-y color to the skyline, and it's almost like a painting, so it's very beautiful. The traffic is very light westbound, but eastbound it comes in spurts, mainly when there's a slow RV causing a backup. But no traffic basically our direction. So we are now entering the Ross Lake National Recreation Area, part of the North Cascades National Park Complex. So welcome to Diablo Lake Overlook, part of the North Cascades National Park Complex. And during the daytime, when it's sunny out, the blue waters of the lake are fabulous to see. Although it's very beautiful with the setting sun. So there's actually a couple out here getting wedding photos taken here in at the overlook. Very gorgeous spot to do it. So this is Gorge Lake. Oh boy, tunnel. So we're in New Halem, which is a company town for Puget Sound Electric, which all the workers at the dams up here in the canyon live down here because otherwise it would be a pretty long drive all the way up to work each day. Wow, such a pretty sunset. Well, now that it's nearly completely dark, we will catch up with our travels once we get down the rest of Highway 20 and get into the Mount Vernon area where we're spending the night tonight. So we've made it to Burlington and we're here at Red Robin to get some dinner.
So, we have our appetizer here, which are the whiskey barbecue boneless wings.
They look freaking awesome.
I'm hungry. So, no sooner we got started on our app, our regular meal arrived. I am trying out the Master Cheese Finest Gourmet Burger tonight with the cheddar and provolone on it.
And I got my regular Red Robin bacon cheeseburger with Swiss cheese. Looks good. So we just got done with dinner. It was really good after a rocky start. Server was awesome. Just took them a little while to get to our table. But we're full. We're going to go check into our hotel here in Mount Vernon, Burlington. So after a very short drive, we arrived at our hotel, the Best Western Skagit Valley Inn. We're gonna go in and check in.
So we just checked in, and this is a pretty large room. Got the vanity area here with a closet, toilet and shower area, TV area, desk, and then seating area, pull-out couch. Probably pulls out into another bed, I would assume, and king-size bed. So this is where we're going to spend the night, call it a night, and have some more fun tomorrow.